players.
I am not gay. I am not gay.
Has she gone or is she here? Kathleen Kennedy's employment status is queer.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come. Oh.
What are you doing?
Adjusting your breasts. You fainted and they shifted a lot of whack. There.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's really ready to go.
I'm falling down on my own.
It's really ready to go. Okay, Cicely! Okay, Cicely! Okay, Cicely! Take me by the hand, take me by the hand, okay, take me by the hand, take me by the hand, okay, he, him, they, them, he, him, they, them. Some people just call me Fluffy. Me by the hand. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, what the fuck is he wearing? It's not Halloween. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, fucking sizzling. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, my God, am I bending the head? Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, oh my God, like that. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, hey darling, you can smile more. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, that's what we fucking do. It's fuck off. Ooh, me by the hand. Ooh, Mr. Ocean Man. Ooh, me by the hand. Ooh, Mr. Ocean Man. Yeah, she is all gangrenous. That's cute, you massive fucking soy cock. He, him, they, them. Superficial bollocks. He, him, they, them. Spider monkey fucker. Some people just call me Fluffy. Holy shit. Yard, 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 yard. It's Captain Gay. Yes, of course it's Captain Gay. Yard, 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 yard. It's really ready to go. You're some Hollywood horse bitch. Kitty fuck. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, fucking sizzling. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, I'm gonna make wide your main balls. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, oh my God, like that. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, beat him into submission. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, yada 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 yada. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, you got me. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, so fucking crazy. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, fuck off. Fire, fire, big pants flyer. One of them. So that went well. Let's move on. She's like, it's oh look, what a coincidence. God damn, I hate this day. I can't say the word tampon.
There is nothing I love more. Taking my headphones off, fuck that. Bethesda, there is nothing I love more than to fire up a brand new RPG, lose myself.
Sorry, did you want to get immersed in our world? Yeah, well, guess what?
Fucking pronouns! I love nothing more than to be dragged out at every fucking conceivable opportunity so you can fucking current day us. Current fucking day! Fuck off! We can't see past our own fucking reflection. That's the level of our narcissism here at Bethesda. Twat waffle! That's all you fucking are! Twat waffle! Fuck off! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day Californian shit! Cause that's all we fucking know! Cause we're boring! We're so fucking boring! You're boring! You're fucking dull! You have nothing to say! Fuck your immersion! Guess what? Fucking pronouns! You take everything we love and you just can't help! Shovel! You are dog shit! Fucking crap! Ideology into everything! Every single surgery fucking thing! Goodbye. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Afternoon Tea with Az. I'm your host, as always.
I'm falling down on my
Oh, okay. Not quite how I remember it, but okay, sure. Hey, Perry, how you doing? Hey, Lady Erin, how you doing? Doing good. You're doing good. Are you Knuff? Getting a bit big this now. That is actually my shape. I'm holding this to make it look. That's actually my shape. There you go. There you go. How are you all doing? Hey, how you all doing? Hey, how you all doing? Hey, how you all doing? Hey. Interesting week this week. Stuff and things happening, you know? Hey, Chihuahua. And then, of course, hey, my prediction about what was going to happen to the Doctor Who ratings was correct. Because it's getting pretty easy to work certain things out now. We'll go into that. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, good people. Don't you worry. And today is the final day of the Yaira campaign. So we're going to have a little look at that as well. Because some of you may know, some of you may not know, but there is now a Yaira statue available for purchase. I was on EFAP last night for 4.5 hours or so. It was great. I'm gutted that I had to leave. I had to leave because I had this show now, of course, and then I've got afternoon. Sunday Fun Day. This is afternoon tea. Got Sunday Fun Day. So I couldn't stay for too long, but I stayed for four and a half hours, and the show went on for 12, and it was really good fun, and I was enjoying it. I was a bit gutted. I would have liked to have participated in the other two bouts, so to speak. Anime titties. But alas, responsibility took over. Kind of. How are we all doing this week, by the way? How are we all doing? I had a fun week. Tuesday, I was made aware of a toy store near, I say near to me, not too far away travel wise, half an hour or more, something like that. Anyway, I was made aware of this like vintage toy store. No, not a Toys R Us. It was a vintage toy store, which wasn't, was not too far away. And so I was going to go on Monday, and then it was like, oh, we're closed on Mondays. I was like, oh, okay. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, fair enough. Hey, fair enough. Closed Sunday, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday. So I went on Tuesday, and I went to this toy store, Cosmic Toys in Dewsbury. And I was very pleasantly surprised. They had a load of stuff there. All kinds. They had some Doctor Who memorabilia from when Doctor Who was actually good. A lot of Transformers, Masters Universe, Lego. They had comics. They had some Action Force. So I picked up a few things while I was there. Number one rule is, if you're gonna go, at least buy one thing. Number one rule: if you're gonna go, don't leave empty-handed. Just buy one thing. If you're struggling to, but there was a lot of stuff there. I was just like, ooh. Yeah, I brought back a couple of things. I brought back a couple of G.I. Joe classifieds. And I'd never, for some reason, I'd not managed to pick myself up a Duke. Just a Duke. I got the Duke with the bike, but I just wanted the Duke, because that one's the Tiger Force Duke, the one on the bike, I believe. So I picked myself up a Duke. I picked myself up a what else? Oh, a Cobra Eel. So I'd only been able to get one Cobra Eel, so now I've got two Cobra Eels. So I was pretty happy about that. I picked myself up a Master System. A Sega Master System. Yeah, boy. Picked myself up a Master System, and also I got myself what? There was four things that I picked up. What was the other? Oh, yeah. I picked myself up this vintage Lego police station. And the reason why I picked up this is it because this is like a mega sought after Lego set that's really hard to get, hard to find, blah 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 blah. That wasn't the reason. The reason why I got myself this is because this is one of the very first Lego sets I can ever remember getting as a kid. This is this Lego police station. And so to me, this was just, yeah. So even though it's, you know, it's all battered and whatnot, but it's got the instructions, it's got the OG base. There's a couple of pieces of, he told me that a couple of the white pieces were missing, but the guy has replaced them with other white pieces. So it's fine. It's fine. And so this to me was just like beautiful. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. So I was so happy to find this. It put such a smile on my face. And so I said, yeah, we'll have that. So I got 4 items, and they came to he knocked us just like 10%. Oh, he wrecked it. Well, I was a little embarrassed because when I'm not doing streaming, I'm wearing these all the time because I can't see shit. The only reason why I don't tend to wear these on stream is because I'm short-sighted, so everything is clear, right? But if I look over there to my Batman statues, they're blurry. The boys are blurry, you know? Where did Az go? Well, it's funny you should say that. Hold on. So if I put those on, beautiful. Now I can see them. They are all beautiful, crystal clear. Take them off. Blurry. Beautiful. So, obviously, when I go out, I have my glasses on because otherwise I can't see shit. So I go into the toy store and I'm going around and I'm looking at stuff. By the way, there is plenty of stuff that I can take from that store. Next time I go, I'm going to go a little bit more prepared. We're going to bring a few more things back because there was some beautiful stuff there. I nearly walked out with a bunch of red shadows. He had a bunch of loose red shadows, and I said, I'll take them all. And he said, wait. I said, oh, what's wrong? He said, the person that sold these red shadows, they glued the weapons to the figures. So he took one out and showed me. I was like, why would you do that? Why? Yeah, bring a suitcase. You know it. Anyway, so I'm going around and I'm looking at the store and I'm having a really good rummage because it's on 2 floors and there was a lot of nice. He also had the Ocular Max, Streetwise, and First Aid in boxes, and I was just like, if I hadn't have just bought those, I would have snapped them up there and then as well. And they were only £100 a pop, which is there or thereabout. I think, potentially maybe even a little bit cheaper than. Do they have Snake Eyes? No. Oh wait, I mean, are you talking about the classified Snake Eyes? They had classified Storm Shadow, which I nearly just picked up because it was Storm Shadow. Even though I think I've got one, but all of that's in storage. The classified stuff's in storage because the classified stuff will come out of storage when my new module cases arrive. No, as your module cases just arrived a few weeks ago. No. Well, yes, but the other ones that I've now ordered, because I've now ordered 9 more DF-120s with 6 DF-60 drawers to go underneath. So when they arrive, this office is going to get a complete redo, in as much as this table's going to fit into there. So I'm going to have a smaller table. The module case is going to... Anyway. So when that happens, I can get out. I want to get my G.I. Joe classified stuff out, but I want to get some of them out of the boxes because I want to create a scene. I want to create a scene on the on what would be a 240 long. Oof, yeah. Oof. Oof. So that would be sweet. Sweeter than an Anyway. So I'm in the shop and I'm looking around the shop and I'm having a great little time. Just looking around. I'm just having a gay old time. And when I get to the counter, I go down to the counter to ask the guy about the Lego set, this Lego set, because that Lego set was in a locked cabinet. So I wanted to have a look at that. Oh, the flag would be too big. I did some research on the dimensions of the flag. It would be, there's no way a flag is fitting inside of a module case. Not even close. Not even close. Could a flag go on top? Well, due to the height of it, I'm not even. No. No, if I get a flag, it's gotta be a whole new room. You know, it's gotta be a whole new room. So so go down to the checkout to the guy who's there to ask him if he could open up the cabinet so I could have a look at the Lego. And he went, "Oh, I thought it was you." He said, "I bet you get that all the time." I'm like, yeah. And he said, "You came in," and he said, "I thought for a second." I said, "Is that ours?" He said, and then he said, "But you had these glasses on," and I didn't. I thought, "Oh no," because he didn't He's like, "No, this guy's got glasses on." So I just said to him, I said, "Yeah, the Superman thing works. You put the glasses on, completely different." He said the only time I realized it was you. He said, "I saw you in the security camera because I'm upstairs on my own. So obviously I could be anyone. It's the first time I've been in the store. So I could have been on the rob. You know what I mean? I should have worn the pink wig, Perry. I should have done. Do you want some confidential information? I threw the pink wig away. Yeah, I threw the pink wig away. So he said, "I was looking at you when you're in the when you're upstairs," and he said, and because I'm short-sighted, so when I'm looking at things close, I've got to take my glasses off. I do that, or I take the glasses off. And he said, "And you took the glasses off, and I saw your face." I was like, "No, it is him. It is him." But he didn't do it in that voice. He went, "Oh, it is him." So we go upstairs and, he's showing us around a few things and he's a nice guy. So I pick up the Lego, I pick up the Master System, I pick up a couple of the G.I. Joe classifieds. Because I wanted, I could take a few things back home. And I thought, this is a great way to support a local business and whatnot. It's Terrence von Higginbottom, correct? It's Terrence von Higginbottom. Holy shit. And then at the counter, he essentially knocks off 10%. Just because. He said it comes to this amount. It came to about £200 for the Master System, for the 2 G.I. Joes, and the Lego. Came to about £200. And he said, "I'll do it. You can have it for 180." And I didn't even ask. Didn't even say anything. He just went, "You can have it for 180." What a lovely guy. I was like, "Oh, thank you, man. Can we add that in?" No, I'm joking. So now I'm going to, I'd like to go back in the near future and pick up some stuff. They had some wonderful old Doctor Who. When I say old Doctor Who toys, they actually had a wonderful Sylvester McCoy thing. But they had the season 1 and season 2 and season 3 Doctor Who figures as well. I didn't even need to pull my clout. I didn't even need to use my clout for sexual favors. The clout just automatically happened. So yeah, it was. I want to go back there. I want to go back there soon and pick up a bunch more stuff. They had a gorgeous statue. I think it was. I think size-wise, it was 1 in 6. But they had a gorgeous statue in the front window of Michael Keaton's Batman from the 1989 movie. It was, mucho bueno, you know, mucho bueno. People calling 2005 Doctor Who toys vintage. Yeah. But it was lovely. It was so nice to do a little bit of excuse me, something's gone down the wrong way. To do a little bit of retail therapy and just all the wonderful things that he had. He had some, oh my goodness me, he had some carded vintage Star Wars from Palitoy. And they were in acrylic cases, and they were. And I said to him, dude, if you had some Action Force boxed up, I would have just taken it all. And he was like, oh, I did have a couple of things, but they sold recently. And he said, I've got the skull, you know, the Robo skull. He said at home. I said, you're looking to sell? He's like, no. I want to pick up a boxed Robo skull. Oh, hold on. I'd like to pick up a boxed Robo skull because I'd like it to go with my boxed Shadow Tracks and Red Vulture. Oh no, yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Look at that beauty. Look at that absolute beauty. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. But yeah, I never even came close to owning a Robo Skull when I was a kid. By the way, oh, it's not on here. Hold on. No, this is the G.I. Joe one. This is the G.I. Joe one. Pick this up. Look at this. This is the Action Force. This is the G.I. Joe Action Force. So I'm going to get this framed. I'm going to get this framed and up on the wall. And I want to get myself a proper Action Force one of these as well. So, yeah, Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, Jeremy. Not my boss from FNT, which is, of course, the quartering. Jeremy and I have been sending each other dick pics all week. And by dick pics, I mean pictures of our G.I. Joe stuff. I'm getting that framed. And it's going up on the wall for sure. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Whoa. I'm going to get this acrylic. The Z-Force Rapid Fire Motorcycle and Quarrel. Hold on. This is in wonderful condition. Box is open, but no usage. The everything is attached without use. The action. See, this is what I'm looking for. The G.I. Joe Action Force stuff. This is what it was in the UK before it turned into G.I. Joe in the UK because Hasbro bought out Palitoy. I think we went through this last week. Because Hasbro bought out Palitoy, they wanted to bring in their G.I. Joe range, and they wanted to do that using the action Force. Whirlwind. It's pretty nice, you know, pretty. Action Force, Cobra Fang. Action Force, Cobra Fang. This is the way. That's what I'm looking for. That is what I'm looking for. The Action Force G.I. Joe stuff. Jeremy does. I talked to Jeremy. I talked to Jeremy about the flag. I asked Jeremy if he did have a flag. And oh, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to put this stuff back for safety. I asked Jeremy, look at that, look at unpunched. Unpunched dart, never been opened. Sealed. Z-Force dart, never been opened. Unpunched, never been opened. Beautiful. It's got a little just a little bend there, but pretty beautiful stuff. Yeah, I asked Jeremy about if he had a flag or not. And he said he's had the opportunity, but he hasn't pulled the trigger on one. But he's had the opportunity to do so. But that's some beautiful stuff. Cole Hauser, just to piss you off. It's not going to piss you off at all, dude. I did actually pre-order the Missing Link Bumblebee and Cliff Jumper. I did actually pre-order them because they were. I like what they did with the Optimus Prime Missing Link, and one of the things I'd like to do is with all my Transformers that I have downstairs, I'd like to recreate that display, but with the actual OG G1 toys. That's what I'd like to do. And I can't tell you right now, chat, but I kind of might have just picked myself up a couple of Grail items this week. A couple of Grail items. Can't talk about it right yet. Can't talk about it right now. But I'll tell you what, chat. I'll tell you what I am looking for. Oh, that's all right. I can tell you about the other thing after I've told you this. I'm looking for a G1 1984 mint in box Sideswipe. A G1 mint in box 1984 Sideswipe. That is my like ultimate bueno. It's the first ever Transformer that I ever got bought for me. It's the first ever Transformer I got bought for me for my birthday. So it means a lot. I still have my Sideswipe. It's absolutely destroyed. The back's broken off, gone. Weapons missing. Rocket launcher missing. One of his arms gone. His other arm broken off. I glued it back on. It's been played to death. I'm sending it off to be graded. what you're talking about? Why you're sending off your absolutely annihilated Sideswipe to be graded? It's worth nothing. It's gonna cost you money to get it graded and boxed up in a protective case. Yes, because my Sideswipe deserves to be preserved for all time in that beautiful acrylic. Because it means that toy, which is absolutely destroyed, annihilated, can't be fixed. No. It's absolutely annihilated. That toy, it's the most precious thing. It's the most precious thing I own. Apart from my kitty cat. And let's just be honest, cats own you. You send it off to UKG, UK grading. UKG. Yeah, call it an Autobot City Sideswipe. Autobot City Sideswipe. Sideswipe wasn't in the movie. He wasn't in the movie. I don't even know if he appeared on any of the storyboards, because they have storyboards about some of the Transformers. Now, he does appear in the Japanese show, which is set after Transformers the movie, but so does Prowl, and Prowl was killed in Transformers the movie. But that was also aired in Japan before Transformers the movie came out in Japan, because Transformers the movie didn't come out in Japan until like 88, 89. So he was in Headmasters, but so was Prowl. Shaking in anime titties. Two stateside sellers on eBay have complete boxed ones, roughly $300 to $320 US. I'm looking for a mint in box unopened, or a mint in box Sideswipe. Mint. That toy served its purpose and should now be enshrined as a testament to the toy that was played. Exactly. Judah Khan gets it. Exactly. That's exactly why. And then it gets itself a prominent position in one of the cases. It gets itself a nice little Hall of Fame position. I'm gonna be switching up the cabinet downstairs. I'm gonna be bringing in the Action Force / G.I. Joe stuff to downstairs' glass cabinet. Yeah, most of them are all open. Even maybe even opened but open box but untouched. Open box but untouched. As long as it was in pretty, as good a condition as possible. Nah, Cheeseburger, we weren't dumb kids. We weren't dumb kids at all. We did exactly what we were meant to do. Play the shit out of our toys. That we did exactly what we were meant to do. Rip that box open, rip it open, and play that toy to absolute death. We weren't dumb. We were kids doing kid shit. And I wouldn't have had it any other way. Would not have had it any other way. The wonderful stories that I created with me and my brother and my mates playing with those toys, yeah, I've never changed that. Because I was the geeky one. I was like the geek one. The people who had the toys would come round to my house because I'd be the one that would create these wonderful little stories that we would play. Oh, let's go around to Az's house because he's the guy. Terrence. Let's go around to Terrence's house because he's the dude that comes up with all these stories for us with our toys. Yeah, boy. That's what it's about. That's what it was about. And now as an adult, and you don't play with toys. I don't play with toys. Nobody at my age plays with toys anymore. You know. Now you can collect them. Now I can collect them. Now I can collect them. Or do we? Exactly. Or do we? Or do we? Exactly. That's why you have kids, so you can, living vicariously through my nephew. You know, it's my nephew's birthday in a couple of days' time. But I'm gonna be I need to liquidate some of my my storage stuff. I need to liquidate it. I know exactly what I'm going for at the moment. I know toy-wise, I know exactly what I'm going for. It's my Transformers. It's my Action Force / G.I. Joe. It's my Lego. Resident Evil stuff, yes. Batman stuff, yes. Video games, yes. Let's talk. I know I gotta spoil him. You know that I should, Sandy. I gots to spoil my nephew. I gots to. He's a good boy. He's not a spoiled kid, though. I spoil him, but he's not a spoiled kid. That's why he gets spoiled. When a kid becomes a spoiled kid, then they don't get spoiled. But he's not a spoiled kid, so he gets spoiled on the special occasions. On the special occasions. Well, my nephew's got into he's into clothes at the moment. He's turning 11 and he's into clothes, and he's off to high school next semester. I don't know what they call it anymore. Next term. At the end of the year, after the summer holidays, he's off to high school, first year of high school. So he's into clothes. So I will get to video games in a second, Perry. I'm going to make you wetter than an otter's pocket in a minute. I'm going to make you wetter than an otter's pocket. And so I'm actually, this year, he's getting cash. He's getting some cash so that he can go shopping, because he likes a little bit of clothes shopping. So he's going to have a stipend, and he's going to go off and buy himself some clothes. He's into Nike / Nike, whichever way you say it. He's into that. He's into that sort of stuff right now. Hey, Sarah. Good to see Sarah Sanity in the chat. Can we just give some hellos to Sarah Sanity? Sarah Sanity has been a long time watcher on the channel. I remember Sarah Sanity's name from Sarah, 2014, 10 years, at least 10 years. Sarah Sanity's been a watcher of the channel. So give Sarah a big hello. At least 10 years, maybe even 11, maybe even the whole journey, but well early doors. Well early doors. So shout out. So let's talk about video games for a second. You know, one of the collection pieces that I like is Video Gam. Oh, wait. I don't know if I showed this off to you guys and gals, but got myself a beautiful sealed, completely sealed Shenmue. Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. So I've discovered something which is really dangerous. Dangerous. Really dangerous. Not as dangerous as the 5 gifted memberships that Loxaw's given again. Again. Loxaw, you are a sweetheart. I've discovered this thing called online auctions. I've just discovered that women also have tits, not just dudes. Who knew? Who knew? I didn't. I've discovered online auction houses. Yeah. Online auction houses that sell all the stuff that you want. All the stuff that you could ever want. Every now and again, you know, you got to keep your ear to the ground. But I've never dabbled in online auctions before, and so anywho, there was an online auction this week for video games. Video games. And it was a pretty extensive catalog. A pretty extensive catalog. And so even before the auction happened, I just liked, you know, the lots that I was potentially interested in. Not necessarily absolutely going to go for them. But let's keep our eye open. Let's have a look. And so the auction happened. I tuned in. There's too many good things. Too many good things. All I can say right now, until they all arrive, is I am very grateful to everybody who bought a plushie during the recent Real BBC plushie campaign. I'm very grateful to everyone who got a plushie, because Makeship paid us the shekels for that this week, and it might have been reinvested. It might have been reinvested in some of the video game. Anywho, long story short, there were PlayStation 1 games, there were Dreamcast games, there were PlayStation 2 games, there was some Game Boy stuff. There was a Pokemon Yellow. Which sold for, I didn't buy it, but there was a Pokemon Yellow that sold for, I think, £3,500. Pounds, this is. Do your exchange rates to whatever currency you have and whichever currency you reside in. I think there's a Pokemon Yellow sealed Game Boy sold for $3,500. I think it was graded as well. I think it was a graded one as well. There was some that sold for lots. And I had my eye on some PlayStation 1. I had my eye on some Dreamcast. I had my eye on some PlayStation 2. The vast majority of stuff that I had my eye on was actually PlayStation 2. All of them sealed, factory sealed. Apart from one, which I think is just sealed but not factory sealed. I need to see when it gets here. But I ended up boobs. I ended up picking myself some wonderful stuff. One might even say a couple of, and I based it off this. I didn't base it off, oh, well, I know that this game is rare and therefore let's get it. No. That's actually not how I deal with my auctions. Oh no. There is a face down Sideswipe. Somebody sent me a picture of a face down Sideswipe in Autobot City during Transformers the movie. God damn it. God damn. Hello, no, I base mine off of I really like this game. This game means something to me. And therefore I want to get it. That's how it works. Oh no, I'm gonna get back onto Stellar Blade this week. I'm probably gonna be playing Stellar Blade all day tomorrow. All day. All day tomorrow, Stellar Blade. It's coming back tomorrow. All day. All in day. All day. We're going to have a huge day tomorrow. Huge day of Stellar Blade tomorrow. Huge. I'm going balls deep into Eve. Oh. Balls deep. Huge. All day. All day. The only time I'm stopping is to get something to eat. And maybe I'll go to the gym in the morning so I can just come home, get showered, get changed, fire up the stream all day. All day. But yeah, Stellar Blade returns tomorrow all day. It's going to be a big week this week because it's the final week of the month and I've done fuck all. So we got Monday, Stellar Blade all day. Tuesday, we got the real BBC. Wednesday, Rip and the Silverback. It's going to be a busy day. Maybe even Tuesday, some more Stellar Blade. Maybe even Wednesday, more Stellar Blade. And then when Stellar Blade has been finished, we're going right back onto Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I love you, Perry. Mwah. I do. Mwah. He's my little Asian princess, and I never want him to change. So after we've finished Stellar Blade, it's right back onto Rebirth because I need to finish that as well. But Stellar Blade's a shit ton of fun. MILF Manor, it will come. It will come. There's no rush. There's no rush. Because you know as well as I do, when I start doing the MILF Manor stuff, you're going to be there. You're going to be there. No rush. No rush. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. MILF Manor Season 2, chat. It's going to happen. Whether you like it or not, it's going to happen. Which is funny because that's exactly what I said last night when I was prowling there. Anyway, so hold on, I'm trying to bring something up for my own personal. Oh, here it is. How many games did I buy? I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I bought 15 video games at the auction. Factory sealed, factory sealed, factory sealed, factory sealed. Sealed, not sure if it's factory sealed though, which I'm a little annoyed with. factory sealed, 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 factory sealed. I'll pick out a couple. I'll pick out a couple. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna take a game from my collection here. I'm gonna take a game from my collection here. Come on, you. Hey. Come here. Right. Hold on. Right, I'm gonna show off a game. Some of you might be like, what the fuck game is this? What the fuck game is this, Az? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. This is a PlayStation 2 game. Okay? This is a PlayStation 2 game. This is a game called Shadow Hearts Covenant. It's in a plastic casing. I've got all of my video games are in plastic casings. They're all in plastic casings, but this is an opened. It's in good condition, but this is an open game. All of those, they're all opened. Unless they're not. They're not all opened at all. Some of them are sealed. But they're all opened. I'll take it out of the thing for you if you want. I'll take it out of the thing for you. I've never heard of that game, Am I Gay? Well, yes, you are. In the right way. In the 80s way, which is the best way, Perry. In the 80s way, which is easily the best way. Just like me, I'm 80s gay. This is actually a really good game. If you've never played this, this is a really good game that kind of flew over the radar. Under the radar, not over the radar. That flew under the radar. This is a really good game. Here it is. Here you go. See, I've got them all in these. So this is Shadow Hearts Covenant. This is Doinky Doo. So you got that and that. Remember when games came with instruction manuals? God, they were good. Character bios, stuff like that. I used to love this shit. This is great stuff, right? This is a really fun game, really good game. So they actually had this sealed. So I got it. Sealed. So now I have this, and when I eventually managed to get a games room set up, when I eventually managed to do that, you know, I'm going to be playing all of these things again, you know? Oh, Perry, you can do something for me. Do you know the name of that Sony CTR? The one that everybody wants to get? It's like the best one for playing old school games, because I think it had like an HDMI on it as well. Do you know which one that is? Boosh. Put it back in. So they had a sealed copy of this. So I bought it. I got it. I managed to win it. I won the auction. Hold on. As many of you will know, I am a massive RPG fan. Who knew? Wait a minute, Az, are you a massive RPG fan? Why, yes, I am. By the way, I want to give a big shout out to Trek Matt. If you ever see this, Trek Matt. Trek Matt he's been a great person for me to email about getting cases for very specific games. And Trek Matt got me the absolute perfect size for this next game that I'm going to show you, which is thick. Like your mama's thighs, baby. And this here, this is actually a sealed game that I have. This is a sealed one. Xenosaga 2. PlayStation 2. Xenosaga 2. Oh, yeah. Some people are just like, oh, yeah. Cosmos. Xenosaga 2. Great JRPG. This is the version which came out. So this is sealed. This is factory sealed. As you can see, this is how it was sealed up. Yeah, boy. They had another one of these. And so I got it. I managed to win the auction on this. So I'm going to have 2 sealed. So I'm actually going to see which one has got the best seal on it. You can see the factory seal there, at that angle. You can see that factory seal right there. So I'm going to see which one is the better conditioned sealed, and I'm going to send that away for grading. Have I ever lost an auction? Yes. They did have a sealed Shenmue 2, which I really wanted because I do have the graded Shenmue, and I really wanted to win that mint sealed Shenmue 2. And I was going to send it away for grading so I could have graded. No, this is not on eBay. This is on online auction. So you could have, I could have graded Shenmue 1 and Shenmue 2. I didn't win it. It got a little bit too stupid. I was prepared to pay a pretty penny. I was prepared. Probably shouldn't say this, but okay. I was prepared to pay £350 for that. I was prepared not for Xbox, for Dreamcast. I was prepared to go up to $350, and I thought that was going to be in with a chance. I got blown out the water. I got blown out of the water. It went over £500. It went over £500. And I just couldn't. I felt like I couldn't justify that. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. So I did lose that. I lost an auction for Final Fantasy Origins PlayStation 1 sealed. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. So I also bid on a Final Fantasy Origins for PlayStation 1 sealed. I lost that. I lost that as well. I lost that. I lost it. Just as well I own one. Yeah, boy. Just as well I actually own one. Just as well I actually own one, though. Just as well I own one. But I wanted, I thought if I could snag another, I could get that graded. He was lost in the Mako waves. Yeah, kind of. Mako? No, Mako. Mako. So I'm lucky enough to already have one. But it would have been nice to snag another. What else did I lose? I had a little punt on a GTA, a Grand Theft Auto 1 Collector's Edition. Ended up backing away from that one. But I picked up some stuff that I wanted. Picked me up a Breath of Fire, Dragon's Quarter. Picked myself up a little bit of that. Got myself a Shadow of the Colossus sealed. Shadow of the Colossus PlayStation 2, not the remake, the OG. Shadow of the Colossus PlayStation 2 sealed. I'd love to find a like Grail games. Silent Hill 2 Collector's Edition sealed. That would cost money. That would cost money. But a Silent Hill PlayStation 1 sealed, Silent Hill PlayStation 2 Collector's sealed. Those two are like Grail items. They're definitely Grail items. Black Label Final Fantasy 7 and 8 sealed. I do have a good condition Silent Hill 2 Collectors, but it's open. It's not sealed up. But it's in good condition. I think I got a Persona 3 sealed. I've got a Persona 3. I think. I do have 2 Parasite Eve 2. No, I gave one away. I have 1 Parasite Eve 2, but I would love a Parasite Eve 2 sealed. And by the way, when I'm saying sealed, we're talking about no cracks in the cases, no loose disc. I would love a Parasite Eve 2 PlayStation 1 sealed. I'd love one of those. Dino Crisis, Resident Evils sealed. Yes. All day, every day, baby. All day, every day. Silent Hills sealed. I'll take a Silent Hill 3 sealed. Silent Hill 4 sealed. Found one on eBay for $10K. Nah. That's some crazy coinage. That's some crazy coinage. I was happy. I was happy with what I got. And I think some of that I'm actually going to send off to get graded. But definitely been put into their acrylics. Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur's not that difficult to pick up. For Dreamcast, Soul Calibur 1 for Dreamcast. Sealed. Not that difficult. Not that difficult. But Shenmue 2 sealed. That's another grail. Shenmue 2 sealed. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yeah. Why have they not done a modern day remake of Dino Crisis like they've done with the Resident Evil games? Why? Capcom, why? Why have we not got? I've got a sealed Breath of Fire 4. I've got a sealed Breath of Fire 4. I love Breath of Fire 4. That is a beautiful game. Shuriken 2, 1 and 2 for PlayStation 1. They would be. They would be beautiful. Fuck off, George Floyd. Fucking drug addict. George Floyd's trending. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. No, 3. Hey, that's fine. 3's fine. Yeah. Remake incoming for Shuriken 1 and 2. Ooh. But yeah, I'd love me some of them. I'd love me some of them. Holy, but again, we're talking coin. We're talking coin for that kind of stuff, Shout out George Floyd Gaming, yeah. Vagrant Story sealed. I'd like a Vagrant Story sealed. Hold on. This is where I actually do have to put my glasses. There we go. Siphon Filter 2. Siphon Filter 2. I don't think Siphon Filter 1 comes sealed. Because it's a smaller box than the others. It's in a different box size to regular PlayStation 1 games, and I don't think that ever came in a sealed condition. But Siphon Filter 2 sealed, yes. Yes. Where did Az go? Who's this guy? I don't know. Could you pick him out in a crowd? Could you pick him out in a crowd? Did you know who it was? I don't think so. Siphon Filter 2 was absolutely the best in the series. Absolutely. Siphon Filter 2 was incredible. Absolutely incredible, that game. Dino Crisis 1 and 2 sealed. Yes, please. Breath of Fire 4, I already have sealed. Resident Evils, yes. I'd like the Tomb Raider game sealed. The Tomb Raiders for the PlayStation, I'd like them sealed. Vandal Hearts 1 and 2, yeah. Vagrant Story, yeah. Legend of Dragoon, PlayStation 1, PAL version, sealed. Does that even exist? Did the Legend of Dragoon ever come in a sealed dual case? I do have Legend of Legaia. Not sealed, though. But I do have Legend of Legaia over there as well. I've never seen a sealed one. Yeah, I've never seen a sealed version of Legend of Dragoon. Yeah, I've got Legend of Legaia over there. Parasite Eve 1 and 2. The Parasite Eve 1 never came out here in the UK. So that is actually, that white there, that is the Japanese version of Parasite Eve. Shining Force 3 for the Sega Saturn. I'd love a copy of Shining Force 3 for the Sega Saturn, and Panzer Dragoon Saga for the Sega Saturn. I'd like those two. SmackDown 2 was awesome. SmackDown 2 for the PlayStation 1 was the fucking bomb. I don't know. I don't know why it never came out in the UK. There were plenty of games which at that time just never came out in the UK. Plenty. I'd love to see a remake again. I'd love to see a remake of Parasite Eve. Parasite Eve 2 as well. Awesome games. If I find a Panzer Dragoon Saga, I'll let you know. I've been looking for Yeah. Yeah, you could get a chip machine and imports and stuff. I'd like a sealed copy of Phantasy Star Online for the GameCube. I'd like a sealed copy of Phantasy Star Online Part 1 and 2 sealed. I'd like a version which didn't come out in the UK, which was the Phantasy Star Online Plus, which came out in America and Japan, but not the UK. That has certain items on that game which never got put into the UK one. Things like the knee claw and stuff like that. I just want to go play some Phantasy Star Online offline. Oh, it was so, oh God, I used to love that game. Oh, I love that game. Woo! Yeah, you know, Final Fantasies. Resident Evil 2 for the Dreamcast. That would be sexy. That'd be pretty sexy as well. No, I do want... I would love to have an ICO, a sealed ICO collectors. A sealed ICO collectors. Not the one that came in the blue box. Like a regular PlayStation 2 game. No. one that came in the card box. The Ico, by the way, Ico was an amazing game. I loved Ico. Get in! Get in! Wonderful game. Yeah, it was, that was the beauty of Phantasy Star Online, is you could play it offline. You could play it offline and then connect online if you wanted to go online. Yeah, I don't fancy going online. I'm just going to play it offline. I'm going to play it offline and fudge the telepipes. So you get to an area that could get a rare creature, and you just drop a telepipe. If it didn't spawn, then you go back up to base. Then you'd go back through the machine, telepipe down, so they respawn. Did the rare respawn? No. Drop a telepipe. Back up you go. And try and do the telepipe trick over and over and over and over until, boom, the rare came out. Then, of course, when you killed the rare, was it actually going to drop the item that you wanted? Or was it just going to drop a huge bunch of cash? Phantasy Star 3, Generations of Doom, is my personal favorite. Because it was just such a wonderful concept. You play 3 generations of character. At the end of each story, you get to marry a chick, and then you have a baby, and that baby becomes the main character of the next part. And then when that character gets to the end of their story, they choose a woman to marry, they have a kid, that becomes the next story. So you can have different kids, and you got different characters. It was such a great concept, and it's a great game. Great concept, great game. I love Phantasy Star 2 as well. I have them all. Phantasy Star for the Master System, Phantasy Star 2, 3. Oh, I don't know. Sorry, I do not currently have a Phantasy Star 4 for the Mega Drive. I do want one of those. I'll be on the lookout. Californian teacher who was fired for refusing to use students' preferred pronouns has been awarded $360,000 in his settlement. Fuck your pronouns, I guess. I'd like to have Shining Force 1 and 2. Landstalker for the Mega... All these for the Mega Drive. There's some great Mega Drive RPGs. Oof. Yeah, remember when consoles dominated over PC? That ain't happening anymore. That ain't happening. Hey, let's give Eric and the Soskas some love, because it is the final day. I think it's ending midnight tonight. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's ending midnight tonight. So that means, when it hits that midnight, that's when it's finishing. So this is the final day for Yaira. Nearly 11,000 individual purchases, over 18,000 books sold, nearly at 1.55 million, and there is now a Yaira statue. There is now a Yaira statue available for purchase. It's $500, but it looks fucking great. From McFarlane Toys. McFarlane Toys are making this. The link to the campaign is pinned in the comment section. That's the pinned comment. Whoosh, look at that ice. That is a great pose. That is a great looking statue. That is a great looking statue. That is available as part of the pre-order campaign now. Actually, zoom in. Oh, or not. Or not. So yeah, that is available now as part of the campaign. As I said, linked in the top comment. So Yaira might even hit 1.6. Might not even 1.6. Stop failing, Eric. What a loser. Eesh. Ay, Chihuahua. Awesome stuff. Well done. Well done. Well done indeed. Can't wait to get my books. I think my books have shipped. The CGCs aren't ready yet. But I think, because they started shipping some last week, I did get an email. Saying that my order had been prepared. So I don't know if it's actually gone out or what they can do has been prepared. But I am very much looking forward to that. Let's grab this while we're here. Martina's Money. The Suave Swiss. What was all that nerdy talk shit? I got multiple orgasms while trying to work on the house. Yeah, you fucking did. Yeah, you fucking did. Well, it's not, there's no super chat square up today. So this is our time. This is the show. This is the show I do. It's just you and me, chat. There's no guests. There's no guests on Afternoon Tea with Az. It's just you and me. This is our time. This is our time to just get nerdy. Just get nerdy and have a... Just talk about shit which we actually love, you know? Talk about Doctor Who in a second, so that's a lie. That's what it's about. That's what Sunday... That's what Afternoon Tea is about. It's about you and me. Me and you. We'll grab this one as well. Legalize adulthood with a hundo! Dude, seriously. The Who, Isle of Wight Blu-ray, third song, Young Man Blues. Trust me. Just crank that up while you're hoovering, as you Brits say. Yeah. Screams for the Rangers! As he rocks out and gets lost in his thoughts. Legalize adulthood will do. In actual fact, legalize adulthood while I've got you. I've got you. I'm opening up my Spotify. I'm going to my gym playlist. I'm gonna Young Man Blues. There we go. First one that comes up. Who? Young Man Blues. Douche. Add to playlist. Gym playlist. Done. The boobies. Done. Legalize adulthood. It is now on my gym playlist. What the fuck is just going on with these gifted? I'll get to the proper order in a sec, but I gotta go through these. Legalize adulthood just gifted 20 memberships to the stream. Dude, you are way too fucking kind. Way too kind. Martino has also just gifted 10 memberships to the stream. And Martino's way too kind. He's way too... Martino sent me... He sent me some beautiful fucking Tribish Tamas gifted 50! 50 memberships to the stream. Dude! I guess, correct me if I'm wrong. Tell me when I'm telling lies. But I guess you felt in the mood today for a bit of nerdy talk, yeah? I guess you felt in the mood for a little bit of nerdy talk, yeah? Because we all need a little bit of nerdy talk. Sandy Q gifting 10 memberships to the stream as well. Sandy, thank you. We've had over. Just got a clap of thunder. Out that window, blue sky. Look down there, looks blacker than a black man's cape. Clap of thunder came from that direction. Over there, blue skies. Did you hear that? Did you hear it? Did you hear it? It was loud. It was really loud. Did you hear that? Oh, so some other people though are saying, yeah, we got it where we were though. Okay, so some people in the UK got some claps of thunder as well. Sandy, massive thank you. Over 100 new members today. Over 100 new members. And all you new members, just to let you know, I'm currently doing a thing for members only called 100 Days of Accountability on my channel, where I'm logging all my food, talking about how many calories I'm having, keeping you up to date with all of that stuff. Today, we just hit day 25. Boobies. Also, there's a bunch of secret video game playthroughs which are hidden behind that paywall. Just for you. Just for you. Just for you. So go check them out. Go check it out. Let's quickly have a look at the Doctor Who ratings. What I predicted came to pass. I said this week the ratings are going to go up because it's going to be based off the previous week's show, which was Stephen Moffat, which some people were happy to see him back. So as I predicted, what happened? Yes, they went back up. Did they go back up huge? Well, I'll tell you this. It's the biggest rated episode of the overnights so far. Beating episode 1 and 2, and obviously 3. So how big was it? How much more did it do than the episode 1? Just 20,000. It did 2.62. So that's all Stephen Moffat could do. All that Stephen Moffat could do is bring in a garbage rating, which was just 20,000 more than week 1. I actually thought this week it was going to be 3.1, 3.2 because of the Moffat episode the previous week. No, 2.6 again. 2.6. I'm predicting that it might dip below 2 million here. Look out for episode 6. That's the one I think could dip below 2 million. That's the one I think could dip below 2 million. So tomorrow we're going to get the +7s, which I imagine is going to be better because of the word of mouth that this was a Stephen Moffat episode, which did garbage. But as I also said on streams, this did garbage because of these two absolute pieces of shit episodes. Space Babies and I can't even remember. Oh, the Maestro one. But this, look out for episode 6. This could be the absolute turkey. This could be the turkey to end all turkey of episodes. I have no idea what yesterday's episode was like. I just know that it was back to Russell T. Davies writing. I've heard nothing from anybody about yesterday's episode. Nothing. Did anyone watch it? What did you think? Oh, in case you didn't realize, I didn't touch it with a fucking barge pole. But I didn't touch Boom with a barge pole either. Because I don't give a fuck. I'm just in it for the lols and the fucking videos now. Somebody said red midget. There was a red midget in it? The Doctor was in it for 5 minutes. Oh, so it might have been better then. The series has a good episode 3 and good episode 4 and good episode 8. That's it. But as 73 Yards was an excellent watch because there's no shooty in it. Holy shit. Mauler said it was confusing. Mauler watched it. Did he watched it? Wow. There's an obvious twist at the beginning. Okay. I don't care. I don't care because I ain't watching this shit anymore. Wow. Blue sky. Pissing down with rain. No rain. Blue sky. Pissing down with rain. What the fuck is going on? Now the rain is slightly starting to come over. This is crazy. I've literally got no rain at one side of the house and pissing down at the other. That is crazy. Oh, make sure you pick up the Isle of Wight version. I'll bring this up. Legalize adulthood. Another 20. Make sure you pick up the live at the Isle of Wight version for your gym playlist. Okay. Also, there's a live at Leeds version, but you want the Isle of Wight one so you can watch it on your Blu-ray later. Trust me. I do have it. You did send me it, and I do have that. It's in my front room. It's in my front room, dude. No rain. No rain. No rain. There was just a couple of drops. Pissing down. Over here. Pissing down at the front. No rain. We are in the end times for a dry day. That weather's coming your way. Okay, have fun with it because it's pretty crazy over here right now. Pretty damn crazy. Crazy. But we had some nice geek. There was some beautiful geek talk there, wasn't there? I just love it when we talk about shit that we actually like. Oh, Destro's in the UK. Dude, I want a carded Destro. I want a carded Shadow Storm. Need them. I need them. I need those GI Joes to pay my bills, and I want them with the Action Force box, not the GI Joe box. Well, I do want them with the GI Joe box as well, but I want them with the Action Force box, just like my Snake Eyes. I have a sealed Snake Eyes in an Action Force box. Card, I should say. Action Force card, I should say, because it's a figure. It's on card. Action Force card. Also have an airtight on an Action Force card. Shaboy! So go get your Yairas and Doctor Who. Point at the Doctor Who and laugh. Point at the Doctor Who and laugh. Right, let's get to you guys. Let's get to you. We did Locksaw. Thank you again, Locksaw. The Raven and the Writing Desk has been a member for 9. Thank you. Fish Shooter has been a member for 12. Thank you, Fish Shooter. Shaky Owns has been a member for 7. Thank you, Shaky. Shaky Wakey. Yeah, boy. Master Baker 78 with a member for 16. As my wife and I sit down to have coffee with you every Sunday. Love you, brother. Thank you. Big love to you and your wife, sir. Big love to you and your wife. Did you get the Desert Commando classified Snake Eyes? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, I did. I think I pretty much have every classified figure. I think there's a roadblock which I need. And I'm not sure. I'd have to get them all out of storage, and they're all over the place. But I've pretty much got every classified figure. Pretty much. There's a couple here and then I'm missing, though. Roland the Wretched with a 20 says, no taking the piss out of you today, Az. Good. About time I get some respect around here. Between the real BBC and FNQ, I think you deserve a day of rest. As a bonus, my birthday's coming up in August, so you can start planning your cameo video for me now. Enjoy your tea. Wow, that actually was a nice message. I'm kind of scared. That actually was a nice message. Well, you got to work out what you want me to say for your cameo, you know? You got to work that out. You got to work, you know, do you want to, are you wanting to get roasted? Are you wanting a nice one? Who knows? Appreciate you, dude. I kind of feel a little bit let down that it didn't take the piss out. Okay. Angela Richter gifting 5 memberships to the stream as well. Angela, see you at the party, Richter. Whew. Seriously though, as we missed your comic knowledge last night. I did stay for 4.5 hours yesterday. It's all I could have done. I would have loved to have stayed for the other 2 rounds. It was such a fun EFAP. But yeah, I would have loved to have got to bigger hitters and that would have been fun. Angela Richter as well with a $10 says, answer the question on X. We would love to have you along. Ooh, okay. Ooh, hold on. Let me have a look. Angela Richter, I haven't participated, but haven't they got fun things? It's like this, I think, a couple of years back. One of those course. Yeah. I did. Yeah. Oh, that yokai thing was really fucking confusing. I did end up getting some weapons for it and stuff. And I did get the first mount, I think. But that yokai stuff was confusing. But I did get a bunch of weapons. Make a spreadsheet of the Oh, didn't we get a bunch of minions as well with the yokai? We got a bunch of minions as well, didn't we? I love in the Golden Saucer, I love the jumping puzzles. Fucking love them. I love doing them. Leap of Faith, isn't it? Isn't it called Leap of Faith? I love doing the Leap of Faiths. Wait, what the wait, what? I turn around for 1 minute. 1 minute. I turn around for 1 minute. And Andrew Jensen, are we going to go with? Jensen? Andrew Jensen? Gifting 50! Memberships to the stream. Andrew, dude. It's over 150 members. It's over 150 new members so far today. I should have really said so far, because that sounds a bit shitty. That is insane. 153 new members to be precise. 153 new members. It's not a record. That the record is quite high because there was one day where people went absolute fucking bananas. I think the record is like 350. It's like 350. It's around there. There was a day, I can't remember the exact stream it was, but there was a day that I don't know why, but things just went nuts. Not that they're fucking not nuts now, because that's pretty fucking nuts to me. That's pretty fucking nuts to me. That stream with Kara, that was it. Yeah. Well done, Lady Erin. Yeah. I got like 350. Kara got like 150. It was crazy. That day went crazy. And it was just like a video. It was just like a gaming stream, wasn't it? It was just like Conan or something. We were just Kara and I were just doing something together, and it just went nuts. You want to get nuts? Come on, get nuts. Thank you, Angela. Yeah, Angela, I want to do something. I'd like to do this Fall Guys event. I'd like to do some treasure dungeons. We gotta sort something out. At least 350 gift subs for the. Oh, was it the chicken on the roof, David? Was it the mist? Oops. Was it the chicken on the roof thing? Damn. I love it when people remember the law. 80085. You better believe it. Viking Beach Bum with a 5 says, "Az, who's your favorite DS9 character and why?" Garrett was always good because he was such a twat. I loved Odo as well. I like Garrett because he was a mystery. He was the stories that he was telling, there were so many truths in those stories. And Julian's thinking he's bullshitting half the time, and he's not. I'd have to say Garrett. Odo would be my second favorite. Odo would be my second favorite as well. But I think I gotta say Garrett. I gotta say Garrett because there was so much mystery with him and yeah. Oh, it was a really, really well done character. Turkey based her with $5 says greetings from the Hash House Harriers. Love you, no homo. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. SJ Almighty with a membership for 48 says stay awesome. 4 years of quality entertainment. Keep it up. Diamond geezer. Jeez, 4 years, man. Woo! Thank you, SJ. Appreciate you, dude. Keely Chow has been a member for 15, says never change as we love you. Thank you, Keely. Samar House with a $10 says as I'm moving to the US, from the US to York this fall. Does the North feel like England still? Because London felt like... when I was there this past spring, it was very disappointing. Yeah, York is Did you hear the thunder? Did you hear the thunder? York's beautiful, man. You're going to have a good time there. York is a beautiful, beautiful northern city. Very old architecture as well. London, if you're British and you don't live in London, we just view London as a completely different country. It's a principality. That's all. It's got nothing to do with the UK. It's fucking London. That place is lost. Alex Belfour with the $20 says, as what are your thoughts about the upcoming Batman last Halloween and the fact that since Tim Sale passed, that it will be a group of artists working on it? Long Halloween was one of my favorite Batman storylines. Okay. This might sound a bit harsh, Alex, but I gotta tell it how it is. The Long Halloween is Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. That is it. Full stop. End of. End of. I'm not interested in anything else apart from those two. The Long Halloween is one of the greatest Batman stories ever told. Okay? That's how it should be remembered. You can, just like The Dark Knight, the Dark Knight Returns is what is unbelievable. Dark Knight 2, Dark Knight 3. No. The Long Halloween, full stop, end of. Have a nice day. Also, DC Comics sucks dick right now. So they'll probably turn everybody gay. Dainsliff with a €22 says, hey, Raz, who's been a good boy? Yeah. Have you been a good boy? Yeah, I've been a good boy. Here's a little treat yourself to something wet and juicy, if you know what I mean. Oh, you clearly mean a steak. You're talking about a freshly cut steak there, Dainsliff. Woo. Might get myself a bit of a sexy steak. What should I get? Maybe get myself some filet mignon. Paul Hauser with a 10 Canadian says, good morning, Az. Hope you're doing well. I am doing well, thank you. I hope they will make Ocular Technobots as Computron would look amazing. Yes, he would. What about Predaking? I have 3 of each of the original Transformers racetrack and train sets. If you ever need one, let me know. Appreciate. Oh, what? You mean the actual? Whoa, Colhauser, are you talking about the toy which was just a train, which would just have the like Transformers shit on it, and it was actually just a train set, and it would. Are you talking about those? Because those were fucking. That was weird and fucking awesome at the same time. Those ones were just so bizarre. Chat. Your mum's texting me now. God bless her. Your mum's woken up, chat, and she's all horny. God bless her heart. She's got all the horn. T-Bone. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Woo-wee. Thank you, Carl Hauser, man. Appreciate you, buddy. And I got your dress. I'm going to send you a Cobra ferret, classified ferret. Graph Webb with the $2 says, cancel, hashtag cancel Disney Plus. Thanks for the FNT shout out. Yeah, boy. Of course, you're keeping it real, dude. We love you for keeping it real. The Breezy with a $20 for the demonetization. Saw the Garfield movie last night with my family. Solid. I've heard some horrendous stuff about the Garfield movie. So this is interesting. Actually had a father and son story for a change. Okay. Last week, if you're watching Sunday Funday last week, we got demonetized after the stream. Kel Surprise. And I immediately I immediately fought it. And during Sunday Funday, we won. So we, as always, about a few minutes to an hour after the stream, gets demonetized. But I fought it and we won. Thank you, D Breezy. Craiggie's been a member for 26. Thank you, Craigie. Clarence Boddicker with a £5 says, I purchased my first ever comics because of you as. Nice. Got Transformers and Ultimate Spider-Man. Nice. I can see how this can get so addictive. Cheers, mate. Yeah. Good comics make it addictive. Bad comics, not so much. But that Ultimate Spider-Man is very good indeed. And that Transformers comic right now is sensational. It is absolutely phenomenal. The writing on that is phenomenal. Loving that comic. Loving it. Perky-based her with a $5 says, greetings from the Hash House Harriers. Got to step up my dono to tell you I love you, I guess. It's Sunday Funday, dude. We just have some conversation first. That's all. Not ignoring anybody. Loving myself, the chat. Loving myself and appreciating the supers and the members and the remembers and the gifted memberships. But we just have some chit chat. We have some foreplay. Let me put my sausage fingers inside of you for a while before we do this. That's all I'm saying. Let me just get you wetter than an otter's pocket. Then we'll do some soup. That's all. I love you. I appreciate you. You're not being forgotten. I promise you that. And then we spend the time here. Just going through, giving you the time that you deserve. Sunday Funday is a time where we come together and we come here. It's just you and me. Nobody else, just you and me. That's all. You, me, maybe a cup of tea, maybe a cup of coffee. Good conversation. 3 fingers inside. Hi, everybody. I'm Jeremy from The Quartering. There we go. There we go. There we go. So I appreciate your love. That's what I'm trying to say. I appreciate your love. As is Wonky Eyebrow's been a member for 23. Thank you, As is Wonky Eyebrow. What happened to Az's crooked nose? What happened to that account? Whatever happened to Az's crooked nose, man? I miss him. Diane Seaborn has been a member for 3. Diane, thank you. I know your mum would perk up to that. Nullface with a $10 says, I have to report a murder. Last night I discovered dunking McVitie's hobnobs in my Yorkshire Gold. Oh. Why is everyone just posting porn? Huh? Why is everybody just posting porn now? I murdered half the box. Please ban me. No face, I can't. Do you know why? Because if I had a packet of McVitie's hobnobs and a cup of tea, I wouldn't have murked half of the box. I would have murked the whole box. The fact that you only murked half a packet of hobnobs, that actually shows restraint. I would have destroyed the whole packet. You don't need to be banned. You'd need to be promoted. You need to be promoted. That's what you need. Richard Curtis with a £10 says, amazing shop. Great guy. Glad you enjoyed your time there at Cosmic Toys in Dewsbury. I did. I had a great time. I'm going to go back soon. I'm going back soon. It was a lovely shop. I'm going to take your mum there as well, chat. I'm going to take your mum there. Your mum likes to play with toys. You know what I fucking mean? Yeah, boy. Your mum likes to play with toys, so I'm going to take her there. I'll take her there. We'll go shopping. Let's see what she picks out. But it was a great store. Definitely going back soon. Great store. Definitely going back soon. Omar. Oh, Omar, again, I know you said don't worry about my surname last week. But I would be remiss, Omar, if I did not apologize once again for not even being able to wrap my mouth around. Stop it. That surname. Omar with a €5 says, hey, Az, wouldn't be a proper T without a difficult name to pronounce. Have the stream on the side while I prepare food for the week. Nice. Happy Sunday. You too, man. I like that. I like that. Oh no, Cole Hauser just tagged us on. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Jeez, man, that is crazy, dude. That is crazy. That's amazing, man. That is amazing. Woo. That is awesome. That is awesome. Thank you, Omar. Nympho with a €20 says, yesterday I went to the Natural Museum and while looking at the ancient snails display cases, one of the smaller ammonites sitting on a shelf right above me fell down on my head. It's safe to say that left me unconscious. Oh. Get him out of kitchen. Mods, get him out of here! Get him out! Mr. Money Clips with the $5 says, I don't mean to stir things, but the words for elevator and escalator are reversed between US and UK. An elevator is a lift, and an escalator is a flight of movable stairs. An elevator is a lift, an escalator is moving stairs. Blue Harvest Toys with a £5 says Gareth has a YouTube channel too, Cosmic Toy Man. I'll give that a follow. I'll give that a follow. I'll give that a sub. I'll give that a sub. Bolski has become a member. Thank you, Bolski. Appreciate you. Paul Hauser again with a 2 Canadian as I'm 51 tomorrow. Happy birthday, buddy. Still collecting hard, bro. Hey, do you know what, Paul Hauser? I'm going to send you a classified ferret as a present. As a birthday present. How about that? I'm off to the post office tomorrow. So I might be able to ship it tomorrow, dude. I'm off to the post office tomorrow. I gotta send something off to Drinker as well. I contacted Drinker a little while ago. Hey, dude, do you want these? He's like, oh, if you don't want them, yeah. I was like, okay, I'll send them to you. I haven't been to the post office since. I'll have to get that sorted. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Colhauser. If I don't, I'll probably see you during the Stellar Blade stream at some point. But whatever you're getting up to tomorrow, man, have a fucking lovely day. I love you, man. You're a beautiful person. Risk It for a Biscuit has been a member for 4. Who is this dude on my screen right now? I hardly recognize him. Removes glasses. Wowee! Looking great as. Keep up my birthday, twin. Nice. Trying. Work in progress. Lots of work to be done. Lots of work to be done. Alan Edwards became a member. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate you. Moo Butt has been a member for 16. Thank you, Moo Butt. Kipper has been a member for 46. Woo. Thank you, Kipper. Smoke me one. I'll be home for brekkie. Trevor Phillips. Trevor, you're a very attractive looking man. Just saying. Well, the 2 Australians says, what did you think of the latest Batman movie? The Batman? I thought it was 2 hours of a pretty good movie. And I thought it was 45 minutes after that of utter nonsense drivel. But there's a good 2 hour film in there. But that last 45, that act 3 is just, what the fuck was that? Batman fights YouTubers. Jesus Christ. Crimson Shadow has been a member. Crimson Shadow gifting 5 memberships to the stream. Crimson Shadow, thank you. Chris Kelly with a £2 says Assassin's Creed Black. Oh, I see what you did there. Dawnbreaker, $20 says when you gain pattern recognition is when they start calling you racist, sexist, and or the trans of the phobic to try and silence you. On another note, what's that? What's the best site to get figures? Any recommendations from Dawnbreaker? I don't mean to be that guy, but what figures? What figures? Transformers, G.I. Joes, Legos, He-Man. What? I mean, yeah. You don't have to do another super, but can you be a bit more specific? 1 in 6s, statues, you gotta let me know. Gotta let me know. You're right. Your mum is fucking horny today, chat. She wakes up with a mega horn. That's all I'm saying. Hugs from Nurgle. Of course, Papa Nurgle loves you and he just wants to give you the gift of the blessing of his contagion. I'm looking for I'm looking to see if Dawnbreaker has post. There they are. Anything really. I just want a site that's got a large variety. In which case, then eBay. if you're just looking for all kinds of shizzles, then you got to hit up eBay then. But there are specialist stores which deal with specialist toys. Like if you're saying, I'm just looking at Transformers, then I'd say, go here. That would be the best place for you. Ghostman76015 with a membership for 2 says, as look forward to your stream every Sunday. Your love of comics got me started collecting again. Did you see the cover for Nolan's Joe Frankenstein? Joe, the third one, the new one that's just I've already backed that campaign. We're going to give it I'm going to give it a nice little plug on Real BBC this week. Because Graham's a good guy. He's a really good guy. And the pre-orders for Joe Frankenstein Tree has just come out. So we'll give that a good plug on Real BBC. But I've gone for the give me it all, baby. I've gone for the give me it all, baby. Woo! He's a great guy, is Graham. He's a really great guy. Love him to pieces. Justin Verts with a $5. Justin, thank you, man. Chad St. John or Chad St. Wait, what? Wait, what? It says St. John there. Yes, it does. And in some cases, it is pronounced St. John. But in other cases, it can actually be pronounced St. John. So I don't know if this is So, Chad, if you're still in the chat, are you a Chad St. John? Or are you a Chad St. John? Let me know. I want to know. I want to know. Definitely a Chad. That's 100. He's definitely a Chad. Either or. Definitely a Chad. Been sick as a dog all week and afternoon tea is helping with the hurt. Dude, make sure you keep those fluids up. Up on your mum's face, yeah, boy. I'm looking to see if he's still here. We'll move on. Dawnbreaker with another 20 says, have you ever played Fate as? Not the anime one. This one is just called Fate. If not, I highly suggest it. There 3 or 4 of the suggestions. The first one the most. It's $10 on stream. Fate. Let me bring up my Steam. I've heard of Fate. I've heard of it. I definitely heard of it. Let me have a look. See. Let me have a looksy pooksy. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, by the way, after Sunday Fun Day, we are diving. We are diving on the hells. Okay, Fate. £5.79. Have a look. So it's like an ARPG. Dawnbreaker, is that the ARPG? Fate is very nice looking. Is it? Is that the one, Perry? Am I on the right one? Like the ARPG, or am I thinking of a different one? There's the 50 from Martino again. Thank you, Martino. Bluegrass Berserker has been a member for 25. Thank you, Bluegrass Berserker. There's the legalized adulthood one for $100. Thank you. There's the 20 gifted from legalized adulthood again. Thank you. There's the 10 gifted again for 20. Thank you. There's the 50 gifted again from Tribish again. Thank you for those incredible gifted memberships and supers. Cole Hauser, the 2 Canadian, as any thoughts on getting the Defiant? I want one. Are we talking USS Defiant here? USSS Defiant? Are we talking G.I. Joe Defiant? Are we talking the old G.I. Joe one? The G.I. Joe one. Why? What are they doing it? Are they doing it as a classified? Or are you talking OG? Am I looking for an OG? An OG one. But are they doing it? Okay, I'm gonna wait for put it in a sentence, Cole Hauser, so I know. OG. I'm on the lookout for pretty much anything. If I can get it in boxed in decent condition, I'm on the lookout for most things. But I'm trying to do it systematically. So I'm trying to go through the Action Force, then I'm trying to go through the Action Force G.I. Joe, then I'm trying to move into the G.I. Joe. But sometimes you see things that are just in such good nick that you got to say, yeah, I'm gonna have that. I've got to have that. That card is in just too good condition to let go. But I'm only looking at the 80s stuff and the early 90s. That's all I'm looking for at the moment. There's Sandy with her 10 gifted as well. Sandy, thank you. Matej with a membership for 13 says, hi, has any plans on covering Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and drama with the missing diversity? What's going on? I'm looking forward to playing it. And there's no missing diversity. It's as the UK was in that time. And if people can't handle that, then there you go. Dawnbreaker said, yes, it is that one. Okay, I'll check it out, dude. It's only £6. Pick that up. Signor Nessuno has been a member for 29 months. Thank you, Signor Nessuno. D. Bruzy with a 7-month membership says, you mentioned something on a members video the other day about videos you put out that were doing well. Made me wonder if there's a correlation between member content and video performance. Oh, it's the last 2 Doctor Who videos that I put out. The last 2 Doctor Who videos that I put out last week both did over 100,000, which is fantastic. So just big thanks. Big thanks to everybody who watched those videos. Yeah, the Fall of the House of Who videos on 150,000 nearly. The Doctor Who ratings creator video, 115,000. So very, very grateful for everybody who watched those videos. Thank you. Appreciate you. That's the legalized adulthood one with the Isle of Wight. Thank you again, dude. The Flash Git with a $10 says, what should I read after T? Old Man Logan, Planet Hulk, Born Again, or The Last Ronin? Ooh. I just got home from the shop and I can't decide where to start. The way that I would do it, I would do Born Again, Planet Hulk, Old Man Logan, and then The Last Ronin. That's the order that I would do it on. That's the order I would do it on. Legalized adulthood with another 5 says, Tifa's got an airtight giddy. Fuck yes, yes. I love you. Sorry. I got a frog in my throat. It's just been 27 years. It's not like I haven't been in love with her for 27 years. That's all. It's just 27 years of unadulterated, unconditional love. Oh. Gone through dim with a $5 says there's laws in many places against abusing corpses. So how is the BBC not in trouble for Doctor Who at this point? Yeah. Oof, yeah. Hitchhiker 42 with a 25-month membership says, hi, as the next Leeds comic fair with Silver and Bronze Age is the 1st of June, July 20th, and September 7th. 11 to 3, £2 entry at Plaza Park, Leeds Hotel. Nice. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that info. Andrew Johnson again. That's the one that became a member, and then he just dumped 50. Just dumped 50. Boom, 50. Fuck out of here. Have a nice day, Az. What a guy. What a guy. Mark of Reality has been a member for 20. Thank you, Mark of Reality. And Mark of Reality with a $10 well says, you are looking really good and svelte. The ability to make fun of people who have to buy 2+ airplane seats to take a trip has been unlocked. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. If I close my legs and do this, maybe Sydney Watson won't shout at me if I get on an airplane. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I might manspread and take over 6 seats. Angel has been a member for 6 months. Thank you, Angel. DB with a £2 says, how many Yaira statues are you getting? Clout level today. Oh, my clout level's fucking through the roof all day, every day, dude. Through the roof. And I've bought 2 Yaira statues. I want one that I'm going to get out and display. And I want one boxed up, sexy like. You know what I mean? But I got myself 2. I got myself 2 Yaira statues. Yeah, boy. Carl Hauser with the 2 Canadians has just tagged you on X. Yes, they were great pictures, dude. Appreciate that. Mark of Reality again with a $5 says, just kind of having a Sunday fun day. You on the laptop on the side while playing an older Ratchet and Clank on the PS5. Nice. PS5, as much as PlayStation can go, Sony PlayStation that's based in California can go fuck itself in every fuckhole it has imaginable. They do have some nice things available on the store. Like, I bought Legend of Dragoon from the PlayStation Store. Legend of Dragoon from the PlayStation Store. If you haven't bought that, you need to... Come on. So I do love picking up some older stuff on there. It just makes it very convenient to play. And then I own the actual OGs there. Omar again with a €2 says, Buawina. Buawina. Omar Buawina. I knew I could pronounce that easily. Food is bolognese and roast chicky. Rick1662 has been a member for 20 months. Thank you, Rick. Zeus Play has been a member for 2. Thank you, Zeus Play. Roller coaster with a €10 says, Hail as buying too many scale models lately. So before I get any ideas again, take this for the hoose. Oh, Legalize Adulthood did say for the bankers. And we got paid by YouTube. YouTube threw us some shekels, so that went into the Hoos Fund. So I'm actually going to put Legalize Adulthood's a hundo and Roller Coasters 10 into June. Bang. Thank you. I'm gonna be working my fucking ass off next month, by the way, chat. June. You're gonna get so many videos and streams and everything. I'm gonna be working my titty bags off. I gotta make up for these last couple of months where I've been doing, you know, just regular shit. Bathroom, sorting this, sorting that, module cases. June, it's gonna be a busy month. It's gonna be a busy month. Go for broke with a $5 says, where does the Dreamcast controller rank amongst controllers for you? Oh, I fucking love this question. I love this question. Go for broke. I just want to say that. Thank you. That's an awesome question. Okay, I gotta say, I was actually a big fan of the Dreamcast controller. I was big fan. Oh yeah, it's all gay videos. It's just Pride Month gay videos. That's all it is. I really enjoyed it. I thought it had a really good grasp system. You know, I thought the way the handles were kind of quite thin, which gave you a good grip, and because it had the center panel that you could either put the VMU in, and also potentially the rumble pack, because you could put the rumble pack in. It gave the pad some juicy weight, which I also liked. It did have one thumbstick, yeah. That's all it needed. That's all it needed, you know. I don't think it was oh my god, Furioso only did 25.5. I think it was wasn't it the Xbox was the first console to bring in the dual analog sticks? No, it's the PlayStation. It's the PlayStation that brought in the dual analog sticks, wasn't it? Yeah, I liked it. I thought the Dreamcast was way ahead of its time. It's one of my favorite consoles of all time. It's one of my favorite consoles of all time. I thought the Dreamcast was way ahead of its time. Way ahead. And so yeah, I liked it a lot. I thought the go for broke. I thought that the Dreamcast pad was a beauty. I loved it. Hara Diamante has been a member for 32 months. Thank you, Hara. You think she's Italian, but she's actually Greek. JS with a £2 says, any thoughts on the Amazon Warhammer show, DOA? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I can't comment yet because we've got nothing to you know, other than it's Amazon and all kinds of shit could go wrong. Until we actually start to see something happening. Gotta give it a you know, a little bit of a break until then. But let's just say nervousness has gone up through the roof ever since the female custodies were brought in. Right, chat. That is where we are going to end afternoon tea with us today. I'm going to go cook myself some food now, give myself a little rest. I'm going to be back in an hour and a half for Sunday Fun Day, muff diving with QBG, X-Ray Girl, and Kara. I want to give a massive thank you to everybody who came today. You were unbelievably naughty on the memberships and the supers. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Everybody who super chatted, membered, remembered, gifted, and there was a gazillion gifts today. So thank you. Mods, thank you so much indeed for giving up your free time. I will be back. 90 minutes. That's all. 90 minutes with Sunday Fun Day with the crew. Until then, have a wonderful afternoon. Take care. Goodbye, Blue Boo.